What is going on, guys? Dip and Diesel back. This is Two Dips. Two Dips is my second channel. My main channel is Dip and Diesel. But welcome everyone. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button. But today we're going to talk about something that I just found out a couple weeks ago. Some of you guys might already know, but my friend Garrett, the one I crashed into his truck, he showed me what a cut shell was. And when he first told me, he was like, "You ever heard of a cut shell?" I'm like, what do you even cut shell? What are you talking about? So here I got a shotgun shell. He said if you cut it about an inch from the bottom, don't cut it all the way through. I'll show you guys how to do it in a second. But if you cut it all the way through, leave a little bit connected and shoot it out of your gun, it acts as a poor man's slug. These are lead shot and a couple in here are steel. This is a steel shot. He showed me that and I was like, what the fuck? That shit's badass. We were down there in the creek and he showed me, and I shot at a tree probably like 75 yards away, and the whole shell that I cut stuck into the tree from that far. Holy shit, dude. A fucking cut shell from all the way the fuck down there, straight into the tree. I was so amazed that that actually happened. I was like, dude, this is so freaking sick. You guys seen a couple of videos on my main channel. I talked about the dirt bike track that's over there. I shot a cut shell at a big concrete pad or something that was standing up, probably 100 yards, and it freaking took a second, but it hit and just exploded. It was pretty freaking sick. So I'm gonna show you guys how I got my Mossberg 500. I got some rounds and I got my good old Gerber, and we're gonna start cutting some shells. But before I start, this video is clearly for educational purposes. You can hurt yourself, damage your gun if you're gonna do this. If you are gonna do this, I take no responsibility if you hurt yourself or hurt someone or blow up your gun or something like that. But I do wanna mention, if you guys are gonna do this, do not have a choke in your gun. I have to remove my choke. But yeah, educational purposes, if you guys are gonna do it at your own risk. I'm not liable for anything that happens. And take the choke out of your gun. So basically what you wanna do, I'm gonna get a different shell besides that one, because on these Winchesters, the steel shot, I know exactly where to cut it. Cut right below the what type of shot it is. These are 2 3/4. So basically, take your knife and then just cut all the way through the shell. Be careful with this, you might cut yourself, but cut it all the way around. Make sure you go all the way through. Now when you get to this point, you're almost all the way through. So you can see like that. You're almost all the way through. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna overlap it just a little bit and make sure that a tiny bit is still being connected. Just a little bit more. And there we go. That is a perfect cut shell right there. It is barely connected, but everything else is not connected. So like I said, take your gun, open the action, leave it open, make sure there's no rounds in there, and take out your choke. I just removed my choke, but for some reason my camera didn't record it. But I took my choke out. I had a modified choke. I took that thing out. So now I'm running no choke. If you run a choke, you may blow your gun up, so always take your choke out if you are cutting your shells. So that tree right there is the one I'm going to be shooting. If I had to guess, I don't have a viewfinder, but if I had to guess, this tree is probably about 35 yards away, and we'll see how much damage it can do. Then we'll just scoot back, see how much damage it can do. I thought my GoPro was charged. I was going to set a GoPro up right there so you can see the point of impact. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot one, record me shooting it, and then I'll shoot another one with the camera up over there, and hopefully I don't shoot my camera. Be pretty funny, but kind of bad because this camera's kind of expensive. But yeah, let's go ahead and shoot this cut shell. When you're shooting a gun, always use your eyes and ears. Don't be like me and not wear your eyes and ears, because you can really ruin your hearing shooting guns without hearing protection. And especially with cut shells, you want to wear eyes. I literally forgot mine. I'm too lazy to go back to the house. So learn from my mistakes. If this gun does blow up, I may go blind. So at least I'll get it on camera, right? But here we go. We got the cut shell. It's gonna go in the gun, and we're gonna fire at that tree about 35 yards away. Let's get it. And I missed. These things are kind of unpredictable a little bit. I've seen it go to the right. Action's open if you want to check your barrel to make sure nothing's in there, but that is what's left after the cut shell. Action's open, check your barrel. This can damage your barrel, like I said, so be cautious if you guys are going to be shooting these. This one should be good. Cut all the way around, except for a little bit. Round is in. Safety's off. That I believe hit. Nope. So sometimes that can happen. It just fired it like normal. I guess I didn't cut it enough, and that's what happens when you don't cut it enough. Number 3, let's see if we can get it stuck in the tree. I wasn't even trying to rhyme, but now I'm gonna take my time, cut this shell before I go to hell. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Alrighty, number 3, let's go. Fire in the hole. Fuck, that shot up. I shot a branch off. All right, I'm standing back at the Can-Am. We are about probably 50 yards from here. See if we can hit it. That hit, I believe, unless it hit the levee. But let's go check and see if it hit. Well, unless it hit somewhere else, I don't see where it hit, but this is where I said it hit a branch. This is what it did. The full wad hit the branch right here. And that was from 35 yards away. May come a little bit closer and do it just so I can get it stuck into the tree, but this thing has so much power. You can shoot it from this far away. You can probably kill a coyote from 100 yards with the cut shell if you get the trajectory right. Well, let's go ahead and shoot a couple more and try to get it stuck into the tree. Holy shit. All right, that one didn't hit the tree, but it hit the levee, and oh my God, that thing hit hard. I'm gonna show you guys this, because that thing hit so hard into the levee. Holy shit, dude. I cannot believe it. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it hit hard. I think it's right here. I think I see the shell stuck in the levee. Maybe not. Damn, I knew exactly where it was when I was over there. Oh, here it is, look. This thing hit so freaking hard. Just straight into the levee right there. All at once. Boom! 110 yards, give or take. It's pretty dang good. The Can-Am is way over there. That one just shot like normal. The steel rounds work better than the lead. The lead Winchesters just keep blowing out of the front like normal. Yeah, still have that part of the wad that I cut, or the shell that I cut. So these steel actually work a little bit better. It sounded like it hit, but I don't want to walk over there again until I know that it hit. But that one might have hit the tree. Fire in the hole. That one hit the ground right in front of the tree. So this one I accidentally cut all the way through. You can tell it's starting to come up. It's cut all the way through. I'm still gonna shoot it for the video, but if something happens, if people find this video, I love you, Mom and Dad. And yeah. Woo! Oh. Nothing happened. All right. So since I cannot hit the tree from this far with this gun. I'm gonna get a little bit closer and you guys can see how much damage it does to a tree. All right, so now I'm about 25 yards from the tree. Before we were about 35 yards and then we went back to about 50 yards at the Can-Am. So we're gonna see if we can try and hit this tree. And that one, I did hit the tree. I hit it right on the side, so it didn't really do that much damage. I'll show you that in a little bit, but let's go ahead and see if we can hit the tree at 25 yards with a cut shell. Finally hit it. These aren't the most accurate, but when they do hit, they hit hard. Oh yeah, that definitely did some damage. For just bird shot into a cut shell, that thing did some freaking damage. Look at that. Skin right the side of the tree. You can see some of the BBs down in here. And it just literally tore the side of the tree up. There's that other one that I hit barely on the side. But cut shells, they are freaking deadly if you can get them accurate. There's no way to make a shotgun accurate with a big ass wad like that you're shooting out. I mean, that was pretty, right over a little bit from where I was aiming at. Let's shoot another one out there and see if we can get it straight on and have it stick actually into the tree. Man, I grabbed some Federal rounds out of my ammo box. These things are freaking hard to cut through. Holy shit, dude. Can't even get my knife through it. Like I'm cut down quite a bit and I'm still not through the shell. And I got a Winchester. Yeah. These ones haven't worked really good for me, but I'll give it a try. You can hold it up to the light and see where the wad is that's holding the gunpowder. That's where you want to cut. You don't want to cut into where the gunpowder is because it'll start coming out, but maybe my knife is just dull from freaking doing this. Nope, it's definitely the shell because I cut through this like butter. We're good. I think that just judging from that, I can tell that the shell, this was the Winchester that was giving me problems. I think it has shot straight out the front like a normal shell. That's what I'm guessing. Yep. These Winchesters aren't working that well. Let's shoot one more and then close out this video. Well, that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Sorry I couldn't get some real good shots, but these cut shells are really unpredictable. You don't know where they're gonna go. I'll use them at caution, educational purposes only. That last shot hit. Oh, that was actually a good one. That did quite a bit of damage into that tree. Look at that. Once again, these are birdshot rounds. Cut them into a poor man's slug. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I'm Dippin' Diesel. This is Two Dips. Stay tuned for more videos for sure. Get this channel rolling, and catch you guys in the next video. Peace.